June 1979, up at Jan Michael Vincent's ranch up Encino Canyon, just beyond Malibu. He's fashioning this little hut on the back of his flatbed Ford truck. Put barbed wire around the sides of it. We called it the Cactus Wagon. Jan and I decided to head down to Baja California to look for some perfect waves. The reason is, Big Wednesday had been a bomb. When it first came out, it got bad reviews, and they called it the Endless Bummer. Big Wednesday's a big wipeout. So we decided we were sick of Hollywood, and the best thing to do to escape is go on a surf trip. Jan knew about this secret spot at the time. He called it Rattlesnake Point. He told me it was about 700 miles down the coast of Baja, and he knew the way because George Trafton had taken him down there a couple of years before on the big swell of 1975. There had been a big south swell, and they found this magic point break. It was called Punta Pequeña, and very few people had surfed it at the time. Beautiful desert changing on the whole way down. I was fascinated what this place was going to be like. Jan told me it was like a cartoon. The waves were so perfect. They just peeled from far out on the point and went all the way across. Sometimes you could ride to the fishing village down in town. So we drove across the desert to Mulahay, Punta Concepcion. There was a turnoff. Here we are going over the mountains to the west coast, heading for Punta Pequeña, 1979. I love the open territory down there. Nobody around. With the wide open spaces and the road going off into infinity. On the top of the mountain, there were thousands of goats just running wild. Lots of goat cheese up there. Here we are dropping into they call it the Oasis, La Primissima, following another old pickup. Mount Pilar, I think they call that. We finally arrived at the Oasis. All of a sudden there were palm trees and date palms and shady places. There's the local guitar player. But we were low on gas. Gas station, when we finally found the gas station and decided to fill up. Gas was pretty cheap back those days. Cactus Wagon was coming apart, so we hit the local welding shop to get a quick repair. See, Jan's a jack of all trades, helping out with the welding here. That's right in town at Punta Pequeña. That's what it looked like back then, and there had been no other development, nothing on the point at that time. We did run into a couple surfers. They were just coming back from the local liquor store with their little stash for the day. It was flat when we first got there, but we felt released from Hollywood, so we decided to take a little cruise on the beach. 40-mile stretch of beach there you could just let go. Finally, we started seeing our first waves from the back of the Cactus Wagon. Here's Punta Pequeña. We were the only surfers there. started getting better and better. Jan was a pretty good picker too. He loved to surf and play guitar, and acting was something he did to make money. So here is Jan Michael Vincent at Punta Kenya, getting a kind of a nice little ride. Little cover up there. That's right on the bluff at Second Point. I know Skip Fry would make this wave all the way from the top on his 11-footer. He'd still be going. Incredible little sandbar section through there. And the beautiful thing is, we were the only ones there. Yeah, man. And you can see how the bay sweeps way down in there. Jan reminded me that he had brought a little something in the headliner of his truck. We were kind of hippies, I guess, back then. Oh well, little something he had grown in the backyard of his house. Just goofing off, relaxing, forgetting our troubles. We had plenty of time to commiserate about Big Wednesday and how it bombed. Jan had gotten a lot of trouble from the surfers because in the movie they thought he exploited surfing. And as for me, I thought I had a big career as a writer in Hollywood, and all of a sudden I was banished from the studios. So we said, screw it, man, let's get back to basics. We both loved to surf. And here we were at a bitchin' place all to ourselves. Our tequila bottle became a fly trap, which worked pretty good. Jan dared me to drink it, maybe strain it and do some cheesecloth, but don't think so, Jan. It's great to be somewhere where you can relax and there's just earth, sky, and water. Catch fish right off the bluff and make tacos and watch the waves roll in. The beautiful thing is we surfed for a week, got tons of waves to ourselves, and nothing can make you feel better and forget your troubles like surfing can.